Hi Aquarius, here is your general reading for the month of October 2017. This month for the generals, I've decided to use the Celtic cross spread once again. So, the card at the centre of your reading is the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Aces always talk about new beginnings. And as it's the Pentacles, it can be in connection with a new relationship. It can be to do with finances, to do with work. In the reverse, it may be that there is a delay in something new getting off the ground, okay? With relationships though, you need to be very careful, because it can be that there may be, it can talk about a relationship where currency is that person's great love, okay? Somebody could be in a relationship with you just for money or financial gain. So you need to be careful of that, because somebody could be looking at this relationship more from the material aspects and the material gain than they are from any emotions or feelings. Also, for some of you, it can be how a financial opportunity may be rejected or fall through, or there could again be some delays with something in regards to finances. Now, in the challenging position, you do have the Page of Swords. With this card, and it is to do with our thoughts and our communication, the page can often be a messenger, okay? But the thing with this page is he can be prone to acting hastily, not thinking things through, having a lack of understanding about something, being all talk with no action, being a bit of a know-it-all, making promises, knowing that they cannot be kept. But also it can be about ignoring critical questions and facts about someone or about something, okay? In your foundation, you've got Justice. When this is reversed, it's like that, you know, that miscarriage of justice. It's about being treated in an unfair and an unjust way. This is in your deep past. So some of you may be feeling that in some area of your life you wasn't treated fairly, or you wasn't treated in as I said, in a fair and just way. It can go vice versa. So it could be that maybe you've done this to somebody else, but I'm thinking it's more about you, okay? You thinking. Now, it could be that you was hoping for there to be a new beginning with something. Something maybe to do with work and finances. And it hasn't got off the ground. It may be as well that you have been ignoring critical questions and facts in relation to that. Next, in your near past, we've got the Hangman. And this is you not making any moves in the recent past. Trying to gain a fresh perspective, okay, about this situation. And until you've got that fresh perspective, that clearer insight, not making any moves. Now up here, we do have the Six of Cups. And this is about looking back at a past person, relationship, situation. But looking back at it with some hard feelings or bitter memories. There may be somebody from your past that you feel did not treat you fairly, and you may be looking back at this person with these bitter memories and these hard feelings. The problem is, though, you've got to really look at why you keep looking back at this situation, because it's in the past. You cannot change what's happened, and all it's going to do is prevent you from moving forward. In the near future, we've got the Hierophant. He's in the reverse position. The Hierophant like this can be about there being untruths and half-truths. Somebody not telling the truth here, okay? Now, it may just be a feeling that you've got, and maybe that's why we've got there with the Hangman, that you're not prepared to make any real moves at the moment or do anything because you're trying to get a clearer insight here. And it may be because you feel that something's not right, that somebody is being untruthful to you. It can as well be about a lack of balance. In your advice position, you've got the Queen of Pentacles here. And this Queen, when she's in the reverse position, can very much be about, it can be two things here. It can be you feeling worried and concerned about whether you can be financially independent, whether you're going to have enough money coming in. Being concerned and being worried about your finances, especially if there has been this delay with this Ace of Pentacles in money coming to you, okay, or a new job or something. It may be creating this concern for you with your finances. But it can also talk about somebody around you who may be a bit of a financial drain. Somebody that goes through financial extremes. Now, this could be you as well, because this Queen can be, on one hand, very generous with her finances and spends a lot and gives a lot. But then on the other hand, she can be very miserly, to the point of obsession where she keeps hold of her money, okay? If this is somebody else we're talking about, although it's in your advice position, so I feel it's more talking about you, okay? Either going through these financial extremes or being concerned about your finances. But if that's not the case, then it could be talking about another individual who may be an earth sign, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. Now, in your environment, we do have the King of Wands. So this is a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, okay? Somebody that's in your environment. Now, the thing with that King of Wands is he can be quite controlling, quite bitter, has quite an intolerant attitude, and may not be very realistic with his goals. In your hopes and fears, we've got the Queen of Cups, okay? Water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I don't think in any readings I've done that I can remember where I've had three people, three court cards, one after another in a row. You've got earth, you've got fire, you've got water here. That Queen of Cups, when she's in the reverse position, and I think the reading I just did previously for Capricorn also had the Queen of Cups in the same position. But it talks about how it's more of your fear here than your hope. And when that Queen is reversed, she feels as though she's being restricted to say what she's really feeling inside. And it may be that she's reaching that point of going to explode, where all these negative emotions are going to come pouring out. And it may be that you're fearing that that is what's going to happen, that either another individual is going to do that, or this is how you are feeling. Please remember that our fears are not always the reality, okay? It's just something that you're fearing. Now, your outcome is the Two of Swords. And when this is reversed, it's about feeling overwhelmed by other people. Other people may be giving you advice or telling you their opinion or telling you that they think you should do this or they think you should do that. And it's about feeling very overwhelmed by that. To me, it's either about a new beginning, going down a new path that you thought was going to happen, but now there is some delays with that, with the Ace in the reverse. Or there is some delays with some finances that maybe you were expecting, maybe pay rises, whatever it is. But at the same time, there may have been, as I said, some facts and questions in regards to this that you have overlooked, that you have ignored. You may have acted hastily and overlooked certain critical points and issues here. We've got a situation as well, though, where in your deep past, you feel that you have been treated unfairly and in an unjust way by somebody else. We've got you with the Queen of Pentacles. You know, if that's not another person, which I don't think it is, I think it's you, and I think it's you having some worries and concerns about your finances. We do have a fire energy in your environment, okay? But we've seen in the recent past, you've chosen to keep yourself in that hangman position. You've chosen not to make any moves or do anything because you're wanting to get some fresh perspective here. Your outcome card, try not to listen too much to other people, okay? Whatever it is that you feel you need to do, it must be your decision. Don't allow other people to overwhelm you with their advice. As meaningful as their advice may be, don't allow yourself to be overwhelmed or confused by that. Because with the Hierophant in your near future, as I said, that can talk about untruths. And it may be that some of the stuff people is telling you may not be entirely the truth. So pay attention to who you're listening to. But with the Ace of Pentacles, don't be too concerned, because when it's in the reverse, it talks more about there being delays rather than it not happening, okay? It may just be that finances or a job offer or going down this new path, whatever that is for you, it may just not happen in the time span that you thought it was going to happen. And it may give you some cause for concern in regards to your finances. Okay, Aquarius, that does bring this reading to a close. Thank you so much for watching this video and for all your likes, shares and for subscribing. I will be back real soon with your ex-partner readings and your single and couple readings. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.